Create a new file. I'm using A4 in portrait orientation. Select the teardrop tool and draw the basic shape. Resize as necessary and rotate 90 degrees clockwise. Remove the fill and change the stroke to black, 0.5 point. Duplicate the shape, flip horizontal and reposition so the points touch. Next, draw a rectangle. Resize and position it over the center of the two teardrops. This will form the loop for the keyring later. Select all objects and click Add. This removes the overlapping areas and combines the rest into one shape. You could print and use the pattern as it is, but we are going to add some more options. We are going to create a circular cutout in one side of the fob. We can then use the same size cutout from a piece of vegetable tanned leather and glue it into this space. On this piece, we can stamp initials, a decorative pattern, or a carved and tool design. Draw a circle with a diameter 10 mm smaller than the teardrop. Position it so it is equally spaced from the edges. Next, we'll add some guidelines to help position our circle cutter. Using the pen tool, draw a line from one end of the fob to the other, centered vertically. Under the Stroke tab, click on Dash Line Style. In the dash fields, enter 4 and 6 to create a dashed line. Draw a second line across the width of the fob, intersecting at the center of the cutout. Finally, draw a small circle and position it between the cutout and the loop. This will be for a rivet hole. You only need to draw this on one side since you can punch the hole once the fob is folded in half. If you want to create some frames for your inserts, just duplicate the circle from the cutout. You can then insert and resize drawings into these to help with your tooling. You can see here that the white background of the image is blocking out part of the circle. By selecting the image and clicking Send to Back, the image will be placed behind the circle. Because we removed the fill from the circle earlier, we can still see the image. So there you have it. A simple key fob pattern with some interesting possibilities. You can mix and match different types, colors, and weights of leather. You could add a line of contrasting stitching around the cutout. Download the free pattern from the link in the description. If you got some value from this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel.